let me start off by saying I don't own any rights to any of the music that will be in the background of this video. So please do not copyright infringe me or anything like that. But yeah. Alright, now this is what I gotta say, y'all. And I need to make a short of it too, but check this out. Every state has an abandoned city or town. If every state has a small town that is not being occupied, correct? Okay, now if each state has a town that is not being occupied, now, one way we can clean up our community for the kids and make it better for us. When a convicted pedophile, rapist, murderer, hardened criminal is released out of prison, which I don't think they should be at all, but who am I to judge, okay? I guess everybody gets a second chance at life unless you already blew it, okay? But we take these hardened criminals like rapists, pedophiles, murderers. We take that town that's in your state that's nobody in, you release them into that town. You put a fence up around it, or a wall around it like Trump did at the border, okay? And you put all the pedophiles, all the rapists, all of them murderers. You put them in that town. You make them work the stores. You make them do everything. And you hire a couple security people to make sure they ain't leaving the town. I mean, it's their freedom. At least they'll be free. We won't have to worry about them being around our kids or anything like that, you know? I just think about that thing. I can't go to Capitol Hill and say nothing. But Trump needs to hear this. Because I believe if he heard my plan, he might be on to it. I'm on to something, I believe, because I'm thinking if we was to do that, put a wall around it, take an abandoned town, put a wall around it, put all them murderers, rapists, pedophiles, all them motherfuckers, excuse my language, but all them people, and put them in that town. Make them work at the stores, the gas stations, stuff like that. It'll give them jobs. It'll give them their freedom. Away from our future, our kids. When I was a kid, I used to run the streets in Columbus all the time. Really bad. We were in a lot of trouble as kids, me and my brother were. We used to go to Schottenstein's on Parsons and Reeb and put new shoes on and walk out the store. And I got caught stealing at IGA. Oh, sorry for yawning, guys. But anyways, if we was to do this, it would make the community so much safer for our children. Our children is the future of this world. Trump, buddy, we need you to pull through with something. I'll tell you what, that camera's blurry as can be, guys. Is that better? Oh yeah. But anyways, Trump, we need you to hear me out about that. I'm not no politic. I'm not no Democrat, Republican. I'm just a white boy from the ghetto. Grew up in poverty, poor, drug head dad. Mom worked all the time. I just grew up on my own, but you need to hear this out because I think it could help the community and make it safer for the kids. And I like what they done down in Florida with Alligator Alcatraz and no property taxes. You don't ever really own your property. But anyways, we need to take the one abandoned town that is in each state, and maybe two abandoned towns. If, you know, you might have your north and your south, or do a east, northeast, and southwest, whatever. Just a small town abandoned somewhere. Fill it full of people that's getting released from jail. And we'll keep the pedophiles out of our cities, streets, away from our kids. they won't be tempted and urged to do the same thing again. I mean, if they do it to each other in that town, that's fine, but we want to make sure our kids are safe. So Donald Trump, please, buddy, if you hear this, if you get to see this, think about that, man. The only person that can make it happen is you before 2028. And I pray J.D. Vance is next after you. I say you run another term. You're allowed 2 consecutive terms. You only got to run 1. They cheated you out of the second one. So now you're back. This is a term. And they're consecutive. That's why I mean you can run another term. Okay, so now, with that being said, I just want the streets. I just want our streets safer for our children, man. That's all I ask for. I know what it's like. I was done wrong as a child and grew up in poverty with nothing in life at all. A lot of people don't realize where I came from and what I come up as a child. It was really rough. And I think that we can make the city streets safer. If not, just give us the rights to kill these people. They touch a child, death. They rape a woman, death. They kill someone, death. I mean, an eye for an eye. But Trump, you need to think about it, buddy. An abandoned cities, abandoned town in every state. Build a wall around it like you did at the border. Put one entrance, one exit. Put security at it. And boom, you got your place to go. For all the pedophiles, all rapists. And if they are to leave that town, they are to check in and have proof of where they were and where they're going. I mean, I'm not no politic. I'm nothing like that, guys. I'm not even a smart person, really. I'm car smart, street smart. That's about it. But this will be number 4 video tonight. Just in a little bit of time I've been on my phone. But it's charging, so we're good. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to get that out there. Like, share, and subscribe this, because I'm telling you, if we can make the streets safer for our children, we will be in a much better position. And the streets are bad. I pull up the papers that I got folded up underneath the seat. Or no, I took them inside now, but there was a, let's see, a guy that touched a girl underage. And there was another thing about some shit. I don't even like to look in the paper. It's enough to drive you crazy. All the fake news, all the propaganda shit. They won't release those Epstein files. And I'll tell you why. Because the guy, the president of Israel, was one of the clients. Just like the prince was. And that's no lie. We seen the black book. Jesse Weber showed it. Well, he read it off that one time. A bunch of it redacted, but it's okay. But trust me, I'm speaking the truth. That's why they won't release the files. They're scared. They'll assassinate them, have them assassinated. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to get off here. President Trump, please, sir, think of that. Think about it. My name's Edgar Bunch. I live in Greenfield, Ohio. And I just want you to give it a thought. You couldn't couldn't ask for something better plan to keep our city streets safe. We need to decrease the deceased with peace. Bone Thugs and Harmony said it years ago in a song, and we're saying it now. You gotta bring peace. But I don't know how long this will take this video to upload, so I'm gonna get off here. I got 3 other ones to load before you. So have a great night, morning, whichever it may be for you. And I am gonna get off here, get my stuff out of my truck, lock it up, go in, lay down. I gotta be to work in a couple hours. That's the thing of being a single person. You can go do what you want when you want. I do what I want because I want it, and ain't nobody gonna tell me different. But y'all have a good one. I'm getting off here. I'm going inside to get me some sleep. Peace.